Welcome to this body scan practice. My name is Alexis Thomason, CEO and founder of the NM Collective, a social impact organization dedicated to centering well being and elevating impact. Through this practice, I would like to invite you to experience the body directly, from the inside out. The body scan is an awareness practice as we bring a gentle and curious attention to each part of the body, allowing ourselves to be present to any and all sensations that are being felt, pleasant, neutral, or unpleasant, with no expectation that they be anything other than what they are. You can do this body scan meditation seated, standing, or lying down. Please choose a position that is most comfortable for you. If you decide to lay down, it may be supportive to put your legs up on the seat of a chair, bending at the knees with your back flat on the floor. I invite you now to take a few moments to get in touch with the movement of your breath and the sensations in your body. You may choose to close your eyes or to soften your gaze to a fixed point in front of you. When you're ready, bring your awareness to the entirety of the body, especially to the sensations of touch or pressure where your body makes contact with the chair, floor, or bed. On each out-breath, allow yourself to let go and sink a little deeper into the mat or bed or chair. Remind yourself of the intention of this practice. Its aim is not to feel any different, to feel relaxed, or to feel calm. It's just to be present and aware of what is here. Having connected with the sensations in the body, bring your focus specifically to your abdomen. Feel the abdomen expand and contract, move up and move down with each breath. With the in-breath, allow your attention to follow the breath down your leg on the left into your left foot. On the in-breath, feel or imagine the breath entering the lungs and then passing down into the abdomen, into the left leg, and into the left foot. And perhaps on the out-breath, you can imagine the breath leaving the foot through the toes. This is to help you focus your attention on your foot from the inside out. Now, try focusing on each of the toes in turn, individually. bringing a gentle curiosity to investigate the quality of the sensations that you may find. Perhaps you're noticing the sense of contact between toes, a sense of tingling, warmth, or maybe no particular sensation at all. Bring your attention now to the sensations on the bottom of your foot. Continuing with the breath in the background and the sensations of your foot in the foreground. With a gentle investigative awareness, focus on the sole of the foot. Then perhaps move the attention to the instep of the foot. Followed by the heel. Sense into where the left heel of the foot makes contact with the floor. Observe if there's any pressure or numbness, anything at all. Just reviewing the sensations as they are there as an observer, without any preference. Now allow the awareness to expand to the rest of the foot, to the top of the foot. Sensing into the ankle. Experiment with breathing in and out with and through the sensations you may feel. Perhaps you sense the breath right into the bones and the joints as you focus on each body part. When it feels comfortable, take a slightly deeper breath, directing it down the whole left leg into the foot, and then on the out breath, let go of the foot completely and draw your attention upwards toward your left shin. Sense into your shin and then calf. You might try contracting the calf muscles and letting them go so that you can feel more intimately the sensations that are there. As you continue to move the attention up the lower leg region, see if it's possible to allow the leg to relax even deeper, to soften, especially as you bring your attention to the knee. Noticing any tension or pressure, coolness or warmth, even the absence of sensation. Mindfully taking into account your experience. Then maybe circle your attention gently around the left thigh. Observe your thigh and where it makes contact with your cushion, chair, or floor. Feel into the muscles. See if there's tightness or fatigue, vibrations present or tingling. Perhaps notice the weight of your thigh against the earth. if comfortable for you, direct some breaths into this area, accepting whatever is here. After sensing into this part of the body for a time, direct your focus to the top of your left leg, feeling anything that's present where the thigh meets the hip. If you feel nothing, let that be okay. Simply notice. The mind will inevitably wander away from the breath and the body from time to time. That's completely normal. It's what the mind does. So when you notice it, just gently acknowledge it and bring your attention back to the part of the body you intended to focus on and the sound of my voice. Now, you may explore shifting your focus across the front of the body to the top of your right leg. Observe any sensations arising in your right thigh and where it makes contact with your cushion, floor, or chair. Notice the weight of your thigh and feel into the muscles. Circle your attention gently around your right thigh, noticing if there's any pressure or vibration or temperature change. Then perhaps drop your attention to the right knee and soften it, relaxing all the muscles in the knee. Continuing to move your attention, feel into the shin and calf area of your right leg. Observe what's there, experiencing the sensations that may be on the surface and what's deeper within. Sense all the way through into the bones if it's possible. When that feels complete, lower your attention into your right ankle, feeling any sensations that may be there. Wrap your attention around your foot and the sole and the heel, feeling into the sensations on the bottom of your foot. If you're seated, you may observe where your foot makes contact with the floor. If you are laying down, notice what it feels like perhaps to not have pressure against the bottom of the foot. Allow the sensations of the foot to fade to the background and feel the whole body breathing in the foreground. Bringing your attention to your face, allow it to soften as you begin to settle and feel the length of your body. You may notice it become heavy or lighter. Try bringing your attention inward. Notice if you're carrying any tension or tightness in your body and release. As you notice any area of tension or efforting, you may want to take a deep breath in and allow the muscles of that area to release and soften as you breathe out. Continue to do this in broad sweeps across your body to come into a state where the chair, mat, or bed are fully supporting you and holding all of your weight. Now perhaps bring your awareness to the physical sensations in the lower abdomen. Become aware of the changing patterns of sensations in the abdominal wall as you breathe in and breathe out. With each breath, follow it closely as it enters, softens the body, and as it leaves, follow the breath with your attention all the way to the end. Notice the inhale change into an exhale as the breath flows in and out. And remember, if your mind has wandered, just gently bring it back to this breath, and we'll begin scanning a body part. Just by noticing the sensation that's there. Explore bringing your attention to your head and scalp, feeling whatever is happening in this area. You might feel tingling or heat, pulsing, or soft vibration. There may be strong sensation, or you might not feel much at all. The specifics of what you notice aren't important. All that matters is that you're actually experiencing what's here. I invite you now to lower your attention from the scalp to your forehead and face, observing the sensation in this whole region. Scan your eyes and all the muscles around and behind the eyes and allow them to soften. Try relaxing your nose, allowing the cheeks to droop and fall away from the bone. Laying the tongue down and relaxing it. Perhaps opening the jaw to relax it. Just allow the muscles in your face to soften and experience this directly. Perhaps you can see if you notice any sensation even in your ears and temples, throbbing, tightness. Become aware of what is present and release and relax any muscles available to you. Allow the attention to move towards the neck, letting the inside and the back of the throat to relax, the muscles on the sides of the neck to release. And if none of that feels possible, simply notice what is there and let it be. Now, if it's available to you, take a long breath in and bring your attention to the area between your shoulders. Feel into the right shoulder and then your left shoulder and see what's there. You might notice the sensation of clothes on your skin. You might notice tightness or tension. You might feel soreness or burning, or you might not feel much at all in this region. Again, whatever you observe is perfectly fine. Slowly extend your awareness down the right arm, wrapping it around the biceps. You might notice some sensations will come and go, or some may be subtle, while others are more strong. Just pay attention to what is felt, allowing the attention to drop to the elbow, relaxing all the muscles of the elbow, and moving down the forearm. Feeling into the right wrist, followed by the palm. Noticing if there's any sense of moisture or dryness, stiffness or tingling in the palm or in the fingers of the hand. Follow your fingers all the way to the tips, breathing in what's here and relaxing into the stillness. Perhaps you can try shifting your attention to your left arm now. Wrap your attention around the biceps in the upper arm. Allowing the attention to fall to the elbow, relaxing all the tiny muscles and cartilage in the elbow. Feeling the forearm and into the wrist. Perhaps on the left hand you notice the front and back of the palm. Or observe each finger individually, one by one. Feeling all the way to the tips of the fingers. Take in a deep breath and allow the breath to leave through your fingertips, sensing deeply as the breath travels through the body. And perhaps now you may want to draw your attention to your abdomen, still noticing the rise and fall of your chest. Observe your belly expanding when it fills with air, and exhale slowly and observe as it falls. See if you can bring any awareness to any sensations or emotions you may be holding in your stomach. There may be anxiousness or restlessness. Perhaps there's a feeling of calm, even bloating or lightness or hunger. Fullness is possible. Observe any sensations that arise and allow them to just be. Allowing your attention to drop through the body to the back, sensing whatever is there as the back makes contact with the chair, bed, or floor. Keep in mind we're not looking for any particular sensation, just being with what is. You might notice some intensity in this area where we commonly hold stress. If that's the case, you can see if you can direct the breath into that area and allow it to soften. Sometimes when we are fully noticing during a body scan, sensations will intensify, while sometimes they won't change at all. but they are always impermanent. The pleasant and the unpleasant will always change. So breathe in and notice what's here. Perhaps drawing the attention along the spine and the mid to upper back muscles. Now bringing your attention back through the body to the front of the body, ending in the heart space. Feeling into the heart space. Breathing in as deeply as is available to you, and sensing the heart space and what is there for you right now. I invite you to bring some gentle movement to the body as we close out our body scan. Perhaps rolling the ankles in a circular motion, or the wrists, a neck roll. Perhaps wiggling your fingers and toes. I hope you have found some new experiences in this exploration of your body during the body scan.